Guys, what is up? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm, as usual, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, as you guys know it, we are holding around the same level. Is it bad or is that good? Guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. To me, it's an opportunity. Every single time something happens, I see opportunities. Right now, you can either just be focusing on rating the social media, engaging with Jyai's community, or you can also be DCAing with all that we have right now at these levels, which would be perfect. Can a dip happen? I don't know. I feel like Jyai is very comfortable around these new levels, which is perfect. When are we going to pump? I believe very soon. The next few days, max few weeks, we will be breaking all-time highs. So it is important that you are part of this when it happens, because if you're just going to try to catch a wave, if you're going to try to FOMO into a massive wave, guys, you could be in a loss because of such behavior. At the end of the day, the real action is taken in the early days when, we are preparing. What are we preparing for? It's pretty much war. And when I mean it in a good way. Obviously a wave rising, it pumping, growing, real value being created. So really happy about this. Now, all of you need to also understand, Jyai is special because of how much work is being done. I know a lot of coins out there where the devs wouldn't even get one exchange listing because they don't want to put up the money. They don't maybe even have the budget. But when it comes to Jyai, so much has happened. You just go on the website. Remember, they have managed to pull off so many exchanges, 30 plus exchanges, and we've got so many other ones coming in. Now, obviously, it's not easy the more exchanges you start getting because of the fact that you have to start going for the tier ones. But again, on the other hand, others would argue that it does become easier because we have a resume of a lot of exchanges. So yes, the tier ones are harder to get, they take time, but luckily we have so many exchanges now, they will look at Jyai in a different way. Because they'll look at Jyai like one that has established itself, it has a track record. So we have done all that part. Now we just need some big names, which would be incredible. So very happy, let's keep pushing, let's keep going. I believe the future looks extremely bright. And also don't forget, we are all here for the same reason. We're trying to make money. We're trying to, change our lives. So it is important that you have your say, that you engage. Imagine if everybody engaged and put in a lot of work into, commenting, retweeting, talking about Jyai. Gosh, it could go very far. Now, another thing, guys, which I think is also very important, is the amount of influencers that are starting to come in. So really happy about that. We have guys like Crypto Galaxy. We had Crypto John in the past talk about Jyai, and I believe he will speak about it. So when Jyai starts exploding, expect a lot of influencers to come in. Influencers are powerful. Okay, they have a following, they do matter. A lot of cryptos actually try to recruit as many influencers as possible. So that is an important factor that will come in organically. Very important. But from your side, like I've said, just be patient. Let it all, get to a point where it starts breaking out. And from then on, you will see everything that I have said come into reality. Now, when should you be cashing out? When should you be selling out? Guys, let's look at hundreds of millions. Let's not really think too much about that. I believe, when it starts reaching a crazy high level, then you can start making some serious decision making in terms of cashing out. But now you should all be just, coming in, loading up, sitting on big bags and just seeing it grow, okay? That every time you open up your wallet, you can see it, or the exchange. That amount will actually be able to turn into serious amounts of money in the near future. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.